We didn't even have smartphones yet.
We didn't. That's true.
You had the flip phone, though, didn't you?
We had flip phones.
Yeah, but the video quality on those things. Well, you couldn't even take video. We just took pictures of those. Yeah.
Because it didn't have the memory. It had
it barely had the memory for the
2 megabyte memory.
You could barely even text with them.
Yeah.
You had to do the. Was it?
You had to memorize the keypad.
You would have to hit the button 3 times to get the letter.
Yeah, to get the letter.
Mm-hmm. That was some S. Now
there was no talk.
That was the original airplane mode.
Listen, all you zennials out there that grew up with the iPhone. We had it hard.
Yep.
We had rotary phones and the wall-mounted phones where you had to press buttons. You had to stand the whole time when you talked on the phone. You liked it, damn it. You loved it.
Or you had that really long cord that always ended up just becoming a knot.
Horrible tangled mess.
So, if you wanted to make a phone call and you knew you wanted to sit, you had to, untangle it before you dialed.
Or you just had to sit on the floor, one or the other.
Yep, up against the wall.
And then we got cell phones. We thought it was great. It was flip phones, and you couldn't do anything with them.
See, I don't know. I wish we went back to the flip phone.
Because you're old.
It's just too much.
You're so old.
Constantly. Everybody wants to constantly be in contact.
Look to the future. No, yeah. Yeah. There's only a handful of people.
Yeah, look to the future. AI is about to take over. And did you guys see,
No.
The creator of AI basically came out and was like, we need to do something. We need to regulate it before it gets too hot.
AI is not terrible, but because of AI, shout out to 11labs.com, sponsor us. You can upload any voice and have that voice say anything that you want.
That sounds creepy, though.
It is.
Okay, that's a good idea in theory, but we already have people who can't tell the difference between if aliens land or if there's space lasers or riots and tourists. We don't need something like that.
I did it with Orson Welles' voice, and I had him. I did it. This was an episode of the Toddcast this past week, and I had him do restaurant reviews. And just read random restaurant reviews from online.
And I just want to say, if you're going to do this, definitely use a dead person's voice.
That's right.
Appropriation.
Food poisoning. I didn't die, but I barfed a lot.
That was a McDonald's review. That's it.
How you gonna call yourself a McDonald's if you ain't got no ice cream? Don't you know I'm a mad, moody, emotional woman with effed up ovaries who needs me a McFlurry? Why you gotta go and do this to me?
Okay.
See? Yeah. So you can put anybody's voice in there. I could upload Sheila or Pork's voice. And
I'll sue you for appropriation.
Yeah, but don't.
And they could say anything they wanted to.
I'd sue for appropriation. That's why I won't use me.
Would you?
Yes, I would.
Make Kennedy sing a Kanye song.
You can. There's actually a whole... There's a thing on YouTube. There's a whole series on YouTube of presidents having conversations with each other.
John Oliver did.
I've heard about that.
They're hilarious. Usually
Eminem cap rap.
Yeah, it's like
the only one I've seen is Trump and Biden arguing with each other
over a video game.
Over Call of Duty or something like that.
There's one. The funniest one is Trump, Biden, and Obama playing Mario Kart, and they're arguing each other throughout the whole thing. But every so often, Kennedy makes an appearance. He's dead now, but Kennedy just shows up every once in a while.
This is gonna get weird.
It's fun.
I don't know.
We can AI Die-Lyn's voice.
We can't. Be like, I got a sword in a tree.
My dad's name's Jeff. Look at his dick.
Buckle.
Look at his penis.
Yeah, but you forget his name, just look down. Meet his crotch. That would be helpful if people wore belt buckles with their names on them.
Listen,
or they could just wear a name tag.
I was about to say they could wear a name tag. So you wouldn't be like, hi.
Or
they could stand at their boob.
They could they could wear an engraving of a name tag on a belt buckle.
Hey.
Hi, my name is.
And then it wouldn't be so weird at that point.
Yeah,
I
mean.
Hi, my name is Jeff.
Yes, hi.
Thank God your belt buckle says so.
I know.
Hi, my name's Die-Lyn.
Well, I'm just saying, if you've ever been somewhere and you meet someone and you realize that they've already introduced themselves and they start using your name and you cannot for the life of you remember theirs, it'd be really helpful when you stare at their penis and be like, oh, yeah.
That's extremely helpful.
Yeah, because if not, you're just like, oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, pal.
You're just racking your brain. Tom.
There's Sarge over there. How are you?
What is his name? No.
It's Die-Lyn. I'm like, what the hell? Die-Lyn?
Die-Lyn?
I'm just going to keep calling him dude.
Yeah, thanks, guy. Thanks, bud.
Thanks, bruh.
Because, you always reach that point. Once they start using your name, you're SOL if you can't remember theirs. You got to hope that, maybe they get up and someone at the table remembers their name.
You just got to pray. Every situation, you just gotta pray.
You gotta find someone along, be like, what's that person? And then the worst thing is they don't know either.
No.
Now everyone's buddying this person.
Yeah.
Oh. Or you just give them your phone, be like, all right, here, put your number and just put your name here.
It's like, no, I know I remembered your name. It just
you do it.
this person kept saying, dude. Now I forgot your name. So sorry. Maybe Die-Lyn will be fine.
He's got a samurai sword to protect himself.
He does.
Yeah, he was a goth samurai.
Proud of you.
My buddy.
The goth samurai that introduced you to Tupac. I'm not sure Die-Lyn ever existed.
Yeah, this is. Are you sure he wasn't AI?
Was it
and
dad
this is all,
and Jeff Belt Buckle? Like,
Yeah. Is this all
No,
fake?
he's real.
Is this one of your?
This was pre-AI.
Remember, he was homeschooled,
yes.
and he's.
What did your mom introduce him as the new student halfway through the school year?
What's all this school bus talk you're telling us about? Girl.
You're lying. It's full of lies.
Sashay away, pork. You're making stuff up now.
No, I'm not. I promise.
How dare you?
Just ask Tammy Jo. She knows. She was there.
The hell was that?
What, at the old fishing hole?
Yeah, at the old fishing hole, Biden was there.
Biden was there. Biden's been everywhere, though.
He's been around a long time.
We could AI Biden at the fishing hole.